Hey guys, what's up? André Priedos here. This is my first video in English. I hope you can understand in spite of my accent. So let's go. I'm going to talk about 7 things that will help you practice more effectively. Well, the first one, organize your accessories. When you sit to practice, you should have everything you are going to need at hand. I have my guitar study box. It doesn't seem organized, but it feels organized to me. I have my tuner, I don't know the name of this, nail files. These should not be here, sorry. When you sit, if you need to stop what you're doing to get a pencil, you will probably give up. And this is bad because maybe you were going to write some important information that you end up forgetting. The other solution is stop practicing, putting your guitar aside, losing your concentration. So please organize your things. Well, number 2, plan in advance what you are going to study in different time ranges. So let's say this semester I'm going to learn 3 new pieces. So this month I'm going to read all of them and start working on the hardest one. So this week I am going to read all of the 3 pieces. And today I will start reading the first one. So in this study session, I will start reading the first page of the first piece. So now you know that what you are doing at the moment has a link to your bigger goals. And this is important to avoid the feeling when you sit with your instrument and you don't know why you are doing the things you are doing or what you should do with your guitar. Okay. Number 3, divide your time into short bursts or short sessions. You will notice every time you sit to practice, your performance start to increase with time. At the beginning, you are not concentrated and you need to warm up your hands. When you do this, you start to increase your performance. Then you reach a peak, and then after the peak, your performance will drop. So it's kind of useless to study so much longer than you can handle. Your concentration is very low. You are tired. Usually my study sessions have 40 minutes and then at least 10 minutes of rest. Sometimes if I'm practicing technique exercises that are demanding, I usually play a shorter session. When I am creating an arrangement, for example, I can easily spend more than an hour playing the guitar with no significant drop in my performance because it's a more creative process. So you have to know yourself. You have to try different durations, then you will see what works best for you, okay? Well, number 4, set realistic goals for each of your study sessions. It's useless to practice with no goal, but it's also kind of useless to practice trying to achieve many goals. You won't achieve none of them. So do not try to solve all of the problems at once. You don't have to play the whole piece in each of your study session. It's okay if you only practice 5 measures of the piece. If you feel that at the end of the session you can play that 5 measures better than at the beginning, your work is done. Well, number 5, take notes. This is important. Recently in my Instagram, I posted a picture of some of the music I studied a long time ago. All of them have many notes regarding fingerings, articulation, expression signs. And this is important for many reasons. You will be forced to think about what you are going to write down. So if you are taking notes regarding your fingerings, it's impossible not to think about your fingering. It's a more profound relation to what you are deciding to do. When you note it down, you can be sure that every time you play that piece while practicing, you will play the same way, so you can feel more secure when you are playing. Third one, and this is important to me, my memory sucks. If I decide now to play a piece that I had studied 4 years ago, I won't remember anything. So when I take the sheet music, everything will be there. So the process of remembering something will be much faster and much more effective. And if you are a careful person, you can make a copy of the music so you can write without worrying about the mess you are doing with your music. Well, number 6, do not repeat robotically. Why am I saying this? Today, with information on the internet, almost every guitar student knows it's important to repeat a difficult passage. But sometimes you just repeat. It's not something like a miracle. Oh, I just need to repeat and everything will be fine. Always have in mind your goal while repeating a passage. So let's say you are repeating a passage to improve your fingers movement. So you play once and you notice that your third finger was not okay. So the next time you have to pay attention to your third finger. It has to be better than the last one. Otherwise it's useless. When you are repeating a passage for a technical reason, don't forget about the other musical elements, like rhythm, sound quality. It's okay sometimes to let go some of the issues I've just mentioned, so you can focus completely in one of the elements, like, oh, I have to pay close attention to the movement of my left hand. So temporarily, you don't have to think about the rhythm precision, but only for a moment, okay? And you can establish a rule. Well, if I manage to play 5 times in a row with no mistakes, then I consider the passage it's okay. 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, it's your choice. You have to try all the possibilities and see which one works best for you. Well, number 7. This is the last one, and it's also kind of obvious. Do not multitask when you are practicing your instrument. Turn off your smartphone, at least your notifications. You have to preserve your concentration when you are practicing your instrument. You don't improve as a musician only through your hands or your fingers. You learn to be a better musician here. Concentration, it's precious when you are practicing your instrument. Turn off your TV, try to find a quiet place, turn off your computer. But I know that many people study using PDF files. I highly recommend you print the music you are studying, because studying looking at your screen damage your eyes. Also, it's important to avoid distractions. You are just 2 clicks away from Facebook or your email. So print the music. You can read lots of music on the internet without printing. It's more sustainable. But when you decide to seriously study, you should print. It's easier also to take notes and take the music to other places, like your guitar lessons or whatever. So that's it. I hope you enjoy the content. If you have any suggestion regarding this topic, you can post it on the comment section. So please leave a message and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Okay? Bye.